Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is George Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. So today I'm doing a video, Happy New Year by the way, is to go over the new conforming loan limits for 2021. So any of you home buyers who were in the market last year, you weren't able to find something, now it's a new year. Hopefully you're still in the market and looking for something to buy, and the conforming loan limits have actually increased. And so this always every year whenever they do increase, it increases your buying power. So this is great news, and it lets you know what the maximum loan amount is for you, especially here in Queens County where we're considered a high cost area. Okay, so I actually just got this information from one of our partner lenders, our buddy Rafael Reyes from Loan Depot in Astoria. He sent this over to me and I felt it was a timely and very good info to share with you guys. So I'll break it down real quickly. So we are considered a high cost area, Queens County. So that means that the general loan limits that are for the rest of the country, those won't apply to us. We actually have higher loan limits because of the cost of living and the cost of real estate here. So these are the new loan limit increases for high cost areas and which apply here in Queens. So for a one family house, okay, the loan limit in 2020 for a single family house was about 765,000. Okay, so 765,600, and then in 2021, the new loan limit for a single family home in Queens will be $822,375. So that's a huge, that's a big jump. That's a big increase. What that means is that you could, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you can go for a single family house up to, let's say, 910,000 or so, and put 10% down, and you'd be able to still be under the loan limit for a single family in Queens. So now, let's say with 10% down, you can go up to 900 or 910, given, of course, that you qualify for the loan and you meet all the ratios and debt to income ratio requirements and everything like that. But the maximum loan amount for a single family house in Queens went up from 765,000 to 822,000. So that's really big. And if you're planning to put a lower down payment, less than 20%, this definitely should open your reach and broaden the amount of areas that you'll be able to afford. Now, for a two family house, the loan limit, the maximum loan limit in 2020 for a two family house was 980,000. Okay, so it was 980 in 2020, and in 2021 the maximum loan limit will be 1,053,000. Okay, so the maximum loan amount that you can get if you qualify and you meet all the qualifications would be 1,053,000 for a two family house. Okay, now to put that again into perspective, let's say you're putting 10% down, that would allow you to go up to about 1.15, 1.17 purchase price. And so that's great because that, again, it opens up your areas to a lot of different areas that you can find two family houses. So now, whereas you might have had to look for a two family house if you were putting 10% down, maybe something under $1 million or something like that, now you can go up to 1.15, maybe 1.17, and that's assuming a 10% down payment. But definitely opens up your reach. If you're putting 15% down, you could probably go up to 1.2, maybe higher. And if you've been looking at properties in Queens, then you know 1.1, 1.2, that's a good price range for a two family house. And it really opens you up and usually gives you access to almost all of the neighborhoods in Queens. So that's great. It went from, again, loan limit, maximum loan limit for a two family house in Queens will go from 980,000 in 2020 to now the maximum loan limit 1,053,000. All right, now three family homes, the maximum loan limit for a three family house in Queens in 2020 was 1.18 million. So about a little less than 1.2 million was the maximum loan amount for a 3-family in Queens last year. This year they're increasing it to 1.272 million. Okay, so almost 1.3 million. So the maximum loan limit in 2021 for a 3-family house in Queens will be $1,272,750. Okay, now again, to put it into perspective, let's say you were putting 10% down, that would allow you to go up to a purchase price of about 1.4 million. So you can go for a 3-family, 10% down, all the way up to about 1.4 million. And then for a 4-family, the loan limit, the maximum loan limit in Queens for a 4-family, last year it was $1,472,000, so 1.472, almost 1.5 million was the maximum loan amount, and it's going up to 1.58 million. So 1,581,750, almost 1.6 million as a max loan amount on a 4-family in Queens. Okay. Now, to put that last one into perspective, if you were looking to buy a 4-family house in Queens with, let's say, 10% down, then the maximum loan amount, if you meet all the other qualifications, or the maximum loan amount about 1.58 million, and the maximum purchase price that you'd be able to go up to with 10% down would be about 1.75 million, right? So as you can see, these loan limits really are great. I mean, they really do give you a lot of opportunities and possibilities now. Usually in years past, the loan limits restrict you to certain neighborhoods because the prices were much higher in other more high cost neighborhoods. But I think these numbers really do a good job of allowing Queens home buyers to be able to go into some of those neighborhoods that maybe they were priced out of before, or weren't able to get a loan amount high enough in order to go into those neighborhoods. So these loan limits are very good, nice increases, and they allow you to actually explore with a lower down payment below 20%. This should allow you to actually go into some of those more popular neighborhoods, or maybe more expensive areas where you might have not been able to in the past. So just to recap, the maximum loan amount for a single family home in Queens in 2021 is $822,375. So this is the maximum amount of loan, the loan amount that you can get, not counting your down payment. Okay, so the maximum loan amount for a single family Queens, $822,375. Now the maximum loan amount for a 2-family house in Queens in 2021 is $1,053,000. $1,053,000 maximum loan amount, not counting your down payment. Maximum loan amount for a 3-family in Queens in 2021 is $1,272,750. So $1,272,750 maximum loan amount for the purchase of a 3-family house in Queens, not counting your down payment. And lastly, for a 4-family house in Queens, the maximum loan amount you'll be able to get this year in 2021 is $1,581,750. Okay, not including your down payment. This is the maximum amount that you should be able to get from a bank. Of course, if you meet all of the other qualifications, $1,581,750. So, hope you guys find this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I actually have this, all the loan limits broken down on a nice flyer that I got from our buddy Rafael Reyes from Loan Depot. So, if you want to get a copy of that, I'll link it in the description. And if you have any questions about the loan limits, if you haven't gotten pre-approved and you want to get a pre-approval, or just if you're shopping around, you want to compare rates, we can connect you with Raphael. And if you have any questions about what areas that the new loan limits can actually allow you to explore, feel free to reach out to us. We have great buyer agents on our team that would love to have a Zoom consultation with you or an in-person consultation and try to help you find what you're looking for. Okay, thanks for tuning in. We wish you a great year this year, and hopefully you'll subscribe and click the notification button so that you can catch all of our videos that we'll be putting out in 2021. Thanks again for tuning in. Take care. Have a great year.